Managing diabetes effectively really comes down to mindful eating. And for a lot of folks, fruit can seem like a bit of a tricky area. But here's something interesting. Did you know that incorporating specific high-fiber fruits can be incredibly beneficial? It's true. These natural powerhouses play a vital role in slowing sugar absorption, which in turn helps you maintain steadier blood sugar levels throughout your day. Top 7 high-fiber fruits that support healthy blood sugar. Now, navigating your fruit choices when you're living with diabetes doesn't have to be complicated at all. The real key is to select fruits that are rich in fiber, because this nutrient is an absolute game changer for blood sugar management. You see, fiber slows down digestion and the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, and that helps prevent those sharp spikes that can be so challenging. So, let's dive in and explore 7 fantastic high-fiber fruits that can be a delicious and healthy part of your diabetes-friendly diet. These fruits can help you feel fuller longer and support your overall well-being. 1. Apples. First up, we have apples. Apples are just wonderfully accessible and versatile, aren't they? They're often celebrated for their crisp texture and that lovely sweet tart flavor. Now, for individuals managing diabetes, apples offer some really significant benefits. This is primarily due to their impressive fiber content, especially when you eat them with the skin on. A medium-sized apple can give you around 4 grams of fiber, and a good chunk of that is soluble fiber in the form of pectin. Pectin has actually been shown to slow down the absorption of glucose, which helps prevent those rapid rises in blood sugar levels after you eat. This slow release of sugar is so crucial for maintaining stable glucose readings. And beyond fiber, apples are packed with antioxidants, including one called quercetin, which might help improve insulin sensitivity. They also have a relatively low glycemic index, or GI, which means they cause a slower, more gradual increase in blood sugar compared to high GI foods. Incorporating apples into your diet can be super simple. Enjoy one as a snack, slice it into salads, or even bake it with a sprinkle of cinnamon for a warm, comforting treat that's both satisfying and blood sugar friendly. Of course, remember that portion control is still important, but the fiber in apples really makes them a smart choice. 2. Pears. Next on our list are pears. Pears, with their juicy sweetness and that slightly grainy texture, are another excellent high-fiber fruit option if you're managing diabetes. Much like apples, a medium-sized pear, especially if you leave the skin on, delivers a substantial amount of fiber, often around 5 to 6 grams. This fiber content is really instrumental in slowing down the digestion process and, consequently, the release of sugar into your bloodstream. This really aids in better glycemic control. Pears also boast a good profile of vitamins, like vitamin C and vitamin K, and beneficial plant compounds called flavonoids, which have antioxidant properties. Their low glycemic index further supports their suitability for a diabetes-conscious diet, as they are less likely to cause those abrupt spikes in blood sugar. Enjoying a pear can be a truly delightful experience. You can eat them fresh as a standalone snack, slice them into your oatmeal or yogurt, or even gently poach them with spices for a healthy dessert. The combination of fiber and natural sweetness makes pears a satisfying fruit that can help curb sugar cravings while contributing positively to your blood sugar management strategy and your overall digestive health. Choosing pears can definitely add some enjoyable variety to your fruit intake. 3. Berries. Blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Moving on to number 3, we have berries. Think vibrant blueberries, tart raspberries, and sweet strawberries. These little guys are nutritional powerhouses and truly exceptional choices for individuals with diabetes. Now, despite their natural sweetness, berries are remarkably high in fiber and low on the glycemic index. This means they have a minimal impact on your blood sugar levels. For instance, just a cup of raspberries can pack an impressive 8 grams of fiber, and blueberries and strawberries also offer significant amounts. This high fiber content really helps in slowing down glucose absorption, promoting that feeling of fullness, and helping to regulate blood sugar. What's more, Berries are absolutely bursting with antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins. Those are the compounds that give them their rich colors. These have been linked to improved insulin sensitivity and reduced inflammation, both of which are crucial factors in diabetes management. They're also rich in vitamins C and K. Incorporating a variety of berries into your diet is so easy and delicious. You can add them to your morning cereal or yogurt, blend them into smoothies, enjoy them as a refreshing snack, or toss them into salads for a pop of color and flavor. Their potent combination of fiber, antioxidants, and low sugar impact makes berries a truly top-tier fruit for supporting healthy blood sugar levels. 4. Citrus fruits, oranges and grapefruits. Next, let's talk about citrus fruits, like oranges and grapefruits. These are, of course, well known for their refreshing taste and high vitamin C content. But did you know they're also valuable allies in managing blood sugar? This is thanks to their significant fiber content. An orange, for example, provides a good dose of soluble fiber, which helps to slow down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, and that helps prevent sharp glucose spikes. Grapefruits, too, are a commendable source of fiber and have a low glycemic index. The type of fiber found in citrus fruits, which is primarily soluble fiber like pectin, can also contribute to feelings of fullness. This can aid in weight management, a really important aspect of diabetes control. Beyond fiber and vitamin C, citrus fruits contain beneficial flavonoids like naringenin, which you find in grapefruit, and hesperidin, found in oranges. These have demonstrated antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that may support your overall metabolic health. Now, it's generally best to consume the whole fruit rather than juice to get the full fiber benefit. But enjoying a whole orange as a snack or adding grapefruit segments to a salad can be a tasty and healthy way to incorporate these fruits. Their bright flavors and nutritional profile definitely make them a smart addition to your diet. 5. Avocados. All right, number 5 on our list might surprise you. Avocados. While they're often mistaken for a vegetable because of their savory flavor, avocados are botanically classified as a large berry, and they really stand out as a unique high-fiber fruit. Unlike most other fruits, avocados are low in carbohydrates, but exceptionally rich in healthy monounsaturated fats and dietary fiber. Get this. A medium avocado can contain a remarkable 10 to 13 grams of fiber. This significantly aids in slowing down digestion and preventing rapid blood sugar increases after meals. This high fiber content, combined with those healthy fats, promotes a feeling of fullness and satisfaction, which can help reduce overall calorie intake and support weight management, another key factor in diabetes control. The monounsaturated fats in avocados are also beneficial for heart health, which is particularly important because individuals with diabetes have an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Avocados have a very low glycemic index, making them an excellent choice for stabilizing blood sugar. They can be easily incorporated into your meals. Try adding slices to salads, mashing them onto whole grain toast, blending them into smoothies for creaminess, or using them as a base for a healthy dip like guacamole. Their creamy texture and nutrient density truly make avocados a superfruit for diabetes management. 6. Kiwis. Coming in at number 6 are kiwis. The vibrant green flesh and tiny black seeds of the kiwi fruit offer much more than just a unique tangy sweet flavor. They provide a good amount of dietary fiber, making them a beneficial choice for individuals with diabetes. A medium-sized kiwi can supply around 2 to 3 grams of fiber, which plays a crucial role in slowing the rate at which sugar is absorbed into the bloodstream. This, in turn, helps to maintain more stable blood glucose levels. Kiwis also have a relatively low glycemic index. Beyond their fiber content, kiwis are packed with vitamin C, often even exceeding the amount found in oranges. They also contain vitamin K, vitamin E, and potassium. Plus, they have antioxidants that can help combat oxidative stress, which is a common concern in diabetes. An interesting fact, the enzyme actinidin found in kiwis can also aid in digestion, particularly of proteins. Enjoying kiwi is super simple. You can slice it in half and scoop out the flesh with a spoon, or peel and slice it into fruit salads, yogurt, or smoothies. Their distinctive taste and impressive nutritional profile, particularly their fiber contribution, make kiwis a refreshing and health-supporting option for a diabetes-friendly diet, adding both wonderful flavor and valuable nutrients. 7. Guava. And finally, number 7 is guava. This tropical fruit, with its fragrant aroma and a sweet, slightly tangy taste, is a bit of an unsung hero when it comes to managing blood sugar levels. This is largely due to its exceptionally high fiber content. A single guava can provide a significant amount of dietary fiber, often more than many other common fruits. This is incredibly effective at slowing down glucose absorption and preventing those sudden blood sugar spikes, making guava an excellent choice for individuals with diabetes. The fruit also boasts a low glycemic index. Furthermore, guava is an absolute powerhouse of nutrients. It has an extraordinary amount of vitamin C, even more than oranges, plus vitamin A, potassium, and antioxidants like lycopene, which is especially in pink varieties. These all contribute to overall health and can help protect against diabetes-related complications. Interestingly, traditionally, even guava leaves have been used for their potential blood sugar-lowering properties. Guava can be eaten fresh. The skin and seeds are typically edible. Or you can slice it into salads, or blend it into juices or smoothies. Though, as always, whole fruit is preferred for maximum fiber. Its impressive fiber and nutrient density make guava a fantastic addition to a diabetes management plan, offering both delicious flavor and powerful health benefits. Understanding the link between fiber and blood sugar control. So let's take a moment to understand the link between fiber and blood sugar control. Dietary fiber, particularly soluble fiber, plays such a crucial role here. When you consume fiber-rich foods, the fiber forms a sort of gel-like substance in your digestive tract. This gel then slows down the digestion of carbohydrates and the absorption of glucose, or sugar, into your bloodstream. What happens then? Well, instead of a rapid surge, your blood sugar rises more gradually and steadily after a meal. This moderated response helps prevent those sharp spikes and subsequent crashes, promoting better glycemic control overall. And there's more. Fiber can also improve insulin sensitivity. This means your body's cells respond more effectively to insulin, which further aids in blood sugar regulation. How to incorporate more high-fiber fruits into your diabetes diet. Now, you might be wondering how to incorporate more of these high-fiber fruits into your diabetes diet. Well, the good news is it can be quite simple and enjoyable. For instance, you could start your day by adding berries or sliced apples to your oatmeal or whole grain cereal. For snacks, why not keep whole fruits like pears or oranges handy? You could also blend avocados or kiwis into smoothies for added creaminess and, of course, fiber. Get creative and make colorful fruit salads combining several of these high-fiber options. And here's a good tip. Remember to eat the skin of fruits like apples and pears whenever possible, as it contains a significant amount of fiber. It's also a good idea to gradually increase your intake. This allows your digestive system to adjust, making these healthy additions a seamless part of your routine. Tips for safe fruit consumption for diabetics. Let's also cover some important tips for safe fruit consumption for diabetics. While these high-fiber fruits are certainly beneficial, portion control really remains key. So, be mindful of serving sizes. For example, a small apple or half a large banana is generally considered a good portion. Another great tip is to pair fruit with a source of protein or healthy fat, like nuts or yogurt, as this can further slow sugar absorption. It's also wise to monitor your blood sugar levels to see how different fruits affect you personally, because individual responses can, and do, vary. Always opt for whole fruits over fruit juices, as juices lack that crucial fiber and can cause rapid blood sugar spikes. And finally, try to distribute your fruit intake throughout the day rather than consuming large amounts all at once. Common myths about fruit and diabetes. Now, Let's touch on some common myths about fruit and diabetes. One very common myth is that people with diabetes must avoid fruit altogether because of its sugar content. Well, this is simply untrue. While it's true that fruits do contain natural sugars, many also provide essential fiber, vitamins, and minerals. This makes them a healthy part of a balanced diabetic diet, as long as they're consumed in appropriate portions. So, to wrap things up, incorporating high-fiber fruits like apples, berries, and avocados into your diet offers some really significant advantages for managing diabetes. These fruits don't just provide essential nutrients, they also play a crucial role in stabilizing blood sugar levels, promoting that feeling of fullness, and supporting overall metabolic health. Ultimately, they empower you to live well. If you found these tips helpful, please do share this information with others who might benefit. We'd also love to hear from you. Feel free to comment with your favorite high-fiber fruit for managing blood sugar or any questions you might have.